All right, everyone, we are doing an every button video on the RX-7, and these are really fun videos because we're going to go through every button, every lever, and we're just going to go through the whole RX-7 with whatever we could push, touch, or pull. If you look at the door handle, it's embedded almost on the window, and of course you put your key in, you turn it, and then you open the door like this. On the door, we have our electronic side mirrors where we could adjust it. And then below it, we have an auto one-touch driver's side window. We have the passenger side. And of course, I always call this the fart button, where you could take control of the passenger windows control. But how to open the door is pretty unique. Well, this is the locking mechanism, but how to open it is this button right here. You kind of pull back on it and it opens the door. And then we have this little cubby right here that when you open it up, you could put stuff in it. So on our seat, we could pull this tab up, of course, to adjust our seat on the reclining. And then we have a button over here where we could, right here, where we can move it up and down or back and forth. And then we have our button to open up the rear hatch, and then we push down and out to open up the fuel door. Push down and in this way, and the fuel door is open. All right, now if you look over here, guys, this button right here, this is your hazards. So over here is your climate control, right? Your knobs. It's just like a knob, kind of feels like a dryer or an old microwave. This is your blower knob right here. It's small, but it does its job. We have an AC button on and off, and then this is where you could switch from cold to hot. Again, reminds me of a dryer, or maybe my dryer. And this is the circulation button. And we have the dimmer for the lights. And then this is where the OEM radio sat. And of course I have an aftermarket radio, so that really doesn't pertain to us right now. And then we come down here in our armrest. We actually have a lot of cool stuff here. We have a defrost button. I'm assuming that's defrost. You guys let me know if I'm wrong about that. Our security blinking thing, it's not a button, but it looks like it. And our overheat exhaust section system. And that's whenever it starts getting too hot in the cabin. That's like kind of an RX-7 thing. And here we have this kind of cubby for, looks like an ashtray. It goes up and goes down. Glove box, we're gonna press our glove box right here. You just open it up. And then we go over here and we have our button for a window switch. It's down and up. And then the door is, we have the locking side of it, and then we have how to open the door. All right, on our steering wheel, we have a horn. We have a button on each side, and then we have our cruise control. We have resume, cancel, and set. All right, everyone, to finish the video, go check out our full long format video on YouTube. It's called RX-7 Every Button, and I'll put a link in the description. All right, guys, thanks for watching.